Berserk, Volume 8, part of the Golden Age arc, Chapter 27, Battle of Doldrey, Chapter 5. Okay. There's something flying there. Girl looking. Oh, this is because his sword got cut. Ooh, he's chasing off the knight. Oh, he's done it. It's looking bad. Griffith's like, what? I'm screwed. My sword was messed up from fighting those 100 men. I was careless, darn it. Time's up, Raiders Captain. Now what? Somebody's watching. Who's watching? Is that Zod? Ah! Come on, come on! Oh, we jump back to Casca. Ha! Don't struggle, it's useless. If you wish to fight, can you even move freely? If you obey me and throw down your sword, I won't be opposed to letting you live as my own personal toy. Sis. Oh. If you refuse. Yeah! Oh. Took off her helmet. Ooh. Stab! Stab, 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 stab! Huh. Trouble. If I move around, the drug. Big sis! Get the heck out of the way! Boom, she dodges. Huh. Oh, she's in the corner. Ha! Ha! What will you do? There's nowhere left to run. Look what you've done to my face. I think you expect to lose a limb or two. Ooh, she has a cut on her cheek. Then you can take your time deciding whether you'll be my captive or die in this place. Let's start below the waist. Oh no! She's going in. Ooh. She puts it down. She's like pole vaulting. What? Whoo. Does a backflip. Yeah, does a backflip? No. Yeah. No. She does a front flip. Behind him. Oh. Impossible! Boom. Swings. Cuts him. You were interesting enough. But we're also total swine. Huh? Huh? Sliced open him. You want to see how I got these scars? Is that the Joker? Alright. The rest are little fish. Brought them. Back to Guts. On guard. Ooh. It's like going in and sharding. Protect the captain! There's nothing you can do, idiots! Get out of here! No senses! Ooh, just cleaved him. Dude's head's flying off. Purple rhinos. Oh man. Was he was he? I can't remember. Down. Granted. Somebody's like powering up their arm. They threw him they threw something on him? Guts! Huh? This ain't good. I can't stop his poleaxe with a puny knife like this. Son of a... Boom. Sword. What? Huh? Guts! Take up that sword! Who threw the sword? Is it Zod? That's the only person I can think of. Does he want like a rematch? Is that what he... I don't know. Do we find out? Boom, and he just blocks. Took him out. Just with the sheer power, Guts just takes out the guy. Just cleaved him. Looks like, and his horse's head. And we're just shocked, but Griffith's like, whoa. Gets down on his knee. Whew. That guy did it! That can't be! The unbeatable Sir Bosnig. The general was said to be the mightiest knight of all Chaldra. That useless Bogjog. You fools! The general's defeat doesn't affect our military superiority. Why are you faltering? Ah! Governor, look! At what? They lit up the castle with their flags. Whoo! Took out the castle. Huh? Yeah. They can't get back in. Enemies can't get back in, so they're totally bad. Chapter 28, The Battle of Doldrey, Chapter 6. Is that? It can't be. He took back. White Hawks did it. Casca's smiling. Wow. Can we all do that? The army's standard. But how? What happened? Don't you fools get it yet? Your leader's dead. It's plain as day. The fortress has fallen. It means you all lost. We lost? Have we really lost? Griffith picks up his sword. Cry out for victory. Going in. No way. No. Oh. Now they're getting. Oh, there's cleaving stuff. Ooh, it's a slaughter. Commence hunting down the enemy remnants. If they flee this place well enough, slaughter every last one who offers opposition. It's no use. At this rate, we will be killed. And they're running. Morons! Who told you to retreat? Turn around. Come back. I'm your supreme commander. I'm still here. Oh. Got put. Dropped down. He's down. Heh. And there's Griffith looking down. Griffith! It's been quite some time, Lord Ganon. Griffith, my old friend. Could you find some way to overlook this? You and I have been good to each other. To portray that over the unfortunate matter of us being enemies now. I've been searching for you ever since that day, and I've waited eagerly for the day chance would allow us to meet again like this. Have you any idea how much of my personal means have been spent thus? I made sure that none of my men would by any means, even so much as wound you in this battle. I took great pains to see it through. Surely you haven't forgotten that night we had together. Won't you grant the wish of the one that you shared it with? It was just one night, but oh, how I've yearned for that again. Ooh. You don't resent me, do you? I do not resent you, Excellency. Oh, then, however, it would be quite beyond reason to say that I've yearned for you. I simply have no emotional interest in you at all. Resentment, endearment, nothing. I just took the liberty of using you when the opportunity appeared. You were like a stone lying by the side of the path I walk. That. And nothing more. Just a stepping stone. You guy! Boom. Pierced him. Although, having your loose tongue spread petty rumors about me would prove slightly inconvenient. And just took him down. All those bodies. Looks like things just about wrapped up. Then we all scattered and ran. I can't believe it worked out this well. Yeah, we're really stuck in them good. Are you okay, sis? Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. Don't mind me. You guys go see if any enemies remain in the fortress. Yes, ma'am. Hey, come on, work time. She's passed out. Guts comes. Tough day. Yo, tough day. What's wrong? It's just a scratch. Or that's what I'd like to say. Could you give me a hand? Picks her up. They're looking out of the Griffith. Looking at Griffith. Breathtaking. Hey. She's crying. It's strange. Actually, I always think this. When the battle is over and Griffith is surrounded by everyone cheering in victory. That's how that he's somehow out of reach. They exist somewhere far away, and it hurts. It looks. That ain't the case, huh? Wow. Yeah. Hey. Picks her up. You can carry her? You'll never get anywhere just standing here watching him. Let's go. Go to meet your leader. Yeah. Whoop. Stop that. Is it gonna leave the sword? Couldn't be. It is odd. They didn't like touch this on in the anime. So I was right. The eclipse will soon come, and the demon of Ver approaches, and the demon Advent approaches. Wow. Chapter 29, Triumphant Return. Oh, snowy. This is when he leaves. Griffith has done very well for himself these years since he appeared in Midland. His ambition is outrageous, heedless of his own social standing, unparalleled impudence. Doldrey has fallen. The war, which has gone on so long, will end for now. It's certain that he will try to assert himself, even within our kingdom's government. Oh, he's good. How could some upstart knight who knows nothing but combat be able to govern anything? Oh, they're having like a secret meeting. It's popular amongst the people these days. It's tremendous. Even His Majesty seems to have an extreme amount of confidence in him. He's never lost. According to information I have obtained, due to the band of the Hawks' success in capturing Doldrey, His Majesty plans to grant Griffith the position of general. Indeed, His Majesty will also grant the white title, the supreme rank of the Midland Army, shared by the White Tigers and the White Dragons, to him and his band. Huh? Ludicrous! Is that credible, mister? Yes. It is from a reliable source. How could this be? In that case, his political authority will inevitably see substantial growth. This means, after all, that he is a bit too bereft of discretion. Bereft? To survive within the castle. But Mr. Foss, by what means shall we? Poison? Antitaurus? An instantly deadly poison. We will put this in his goblet while he enjoys the victory celebration. But is this really safe? What if the off chance our scheme comes to life? You needn't worry. Even if a mistake is made, such a thing would never happen. First off, we will not have any direct involvement. But have no fear. Oh, the queen. Ooh. Even if what you suggest were to happen, I would see it settled privately. I promise it. Oh my. With an assurance such as that from the Queen, we have nothing to fear. Take heed, all of you. While this plot will ensure hereafter the security of your social standings will no longer be threatened by this man. It also exists in order to plug this parasite, who would eventually infect even the rule of our kingdom from the lion's body before the disease spreads. Wow. I'm not about to allow the long and glorious history of Midland's rule to be trampled upon by this lowly commoner from who knows where, for the sake of the kingdom and for all that is just. Naturally, you are correct. We too value patriotism above all. I'm aware of the confidential information that the Queen and General Julius were involved in a love affair, unbeknownst to His Majesty. Julius. The King's brother? Is it the King's brother? It was wise of me to plant the idea that General Julius's death was a plot designed by Griffith, but to think that she would go so far as to volunteer to lead this plan. Yeah, it was his brother. Julius. His Majesty made a good king, but not a good husband. The burden of ruling the kingdom must weigh heavily upon him. Therefore, as one man, he had no time to give to his family. No, perhaps that was an escape from sorrow over the death of the former queen, said to be the one and only woman he loved. I have, in the same way publicly, faithfully fulfilled my role as His Majesty's Queen these 10-odd years. So's the King's daughter not her daughter? As all had hoped, under the guise of a political marriage, I conveniently entered this kingdom as the Queen of Midland, rather than the King's wife. That has been my disposition towards my weak loving husband. The reason I would give my body to him was not love. More than love. I wanted to succumb to simple burning desire. But now that it's lost, I first understand just how much I reside within the warmth of the skin of that man with whom I shared no emotion. I was in love. I loved him. I will never forgive you, Griffith. Not as the Queen of Midland, but as a woman. But as a woman will I take my revenge. Is this even, put upon in the anime? Now then, everyone. As evidence of our patriotism and mutual confidence, if you would seal this blood oath. Ooh, blood oath. And they're coming in. Coming back to the kingdom. They're all back. They're all celebrating Griffith's return. Griffith! 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 Oh, wow. Were there this many people in Windhelm? Ooh, ah! Hulk Hogan? What's that about? It's like, they're throwing flowers. Stop that. Yeek. Miss Casca! Look this way, miss. Give me a break. It's the Raiders. There's Captain Guts. I heard he beat General Bosco. He's the mightiest warrior in the Hawks. Even mightier than Griffith? This is amazing. I've never seen a welcome this big for a victory. Why didn't you try waving once, Captain? You're the hero this time, after all. Captain, huh? What's the matter? You're spacing out. And you look upset. No, it's nothing. You know, nobody ever imagined all these 3 years ago. How true is that? How true is this? How true that is? I will give my own kingdom. Nobody but him. Absolutely. Incredible. Guts is smirking. Ooh, here it comes. Your Highness, quick, come. My Lord Griffith is so popular, and the women are making such a fuss. Well then, that's getting a bit too familiar with him, I'd say. Please keep still, Your Highness. Your dress. Ooh, hurry up. Tell me, does this look strange? No, it becomes you. This is your 5th dress now, Highness. Hurry, hurry, he's passing by. Ah, wait, Heek! The princess cheered up so suddenly, and yet she's hardly had any appetite since the band of the hawk was deployed. She's looking out. Who? She sees Griffith. Lord Griffith! She's waving. Huh? Oh, pooh. It's impossible amidst all this noise. Please wait until the victory ball. Sigh. And the Queen's watching. How goes the plan? All is in place, Majesty. If everything goes well, we should all hold a banquet. A banquet in memoriam of him. It's an irony. The white hawk of the battlefield will meet his death within the stone walls of this bird cage. Although he gets to die on the best day of his life, that, at least, is merciful. What is this? Mr. Foss. This was addressed to you, sir. Letter from who? Pray tell. The sender is unknown. It was simply passed on to me by the lady of the court. Huh? He's like, what? What is it, Mr. Foss? No. It is nothing at all. Haha. My apologies, but a small matter has arisen, so I must excuse myself until later. The Queen's like, huh? Why? How? How did this happen? You guy! Was it sent by Griffith? Griffith's going in. Okay. Oh. Chapter 30? Chapter 30. Moment of Glory. In the dance hall. There's a ballroom. Oh, look! Look, it's Lord Griffith. The trope from the Band of the Hawk. There's Midland's guardian deities. They were the leads in this victory. Going in. Ooh, and they just arrived in their snazzy suits. It's Keska. Aha. So this is where all the tax money from the masses end up. Talk about showy. This is so embarrassing. Come on, stick your chest out. They know if you aren't. They know if you ain't. They know if you ain't sure of yourself. You know what though? Feels like we finally made it here. But you're right. We really have. We really have. To be standing here in a kind of place I've only heard of in fairy tales. It's like I'm dreaming or something. If I hadn't met up with the Hawks, with Griffith, I never would have even thought of a dream like this. Being in a big castle hall surrounded by nobility. Yeah, you said it. Let's look back. Ooh, looking at Griffith now. But Griffith, welcome home. Thank goodness you're safe. I was so worried. They say the Band of the Hawk was actively involved again. Do tell more. Would you dance with me later on? Me as well, please. Aren't tales of battle rather barbaric and boring for ladies? Not at all. They're stimulating. Oh yes. He's a natural. Amazing. Send at least one this way. You're the Band of Hawk's commanders. We want to hear your war stories. You must be very strong. Well, you're right, actually. You're the one, aren't you? The captain of the raiders who beat General Bosknog in single combat. Yeah? Wow! And General Bosknog was world-renowned for being such a hero. Was he such a hero though? I heard you also defeated 100 enemies by yourself. You really did that? Yeah. Unbelievable. Are you the strongest in the Band of the Hawk? I wonder who is stronger, him or Lord Griffith? You guys. Take it from here. Yeah, leave it to us. That's selfish guts. Amazing muscles. Huh. Let me touch. Well, I'm the one who taught him the sword, you see. Besides, he's a... Oh. This dude. He's so cute. Oh my. Nosegrim Griffith. Huh. Isn't he festive? That's inner aggression. If I've ever seen it, yes. But I don't suppose the generals can fail to recognize the truth. The Band of the Hawk's merit. With ease they answer the prayer our kingdom has held dear for the past 100 years. You did well to speak up for him. Excellent foresight, Sir Laban. I will stake out a share myself. Those are the words of some minister of state, Sir Owen. But henceforth, that just may be necessary. The war will end. Would it be that the peace which will follow lasts for time immemorial? But for better or worse, in a world of peace, warriors like us, who live by the sword, must also find a means of survival within this resplendent castle. And ironically enough, the same can be said for the very man who brought about that peace. He is too copious to proceed peacefully and uneventfully inside the castle. The more radiant the light, the darker the shadows fall. And gets sitting down. Give me a freaking break. What the heck's this for? Huh? Looking at Keska Richover. Oh, come here. Hey. Wait, what the? Hey long. Pushy broad. Huh? Hey, you refuse to leave me alone. Pretend you're with me for a bit. Oh, she's being bothered? Whoa. I swear. When it comes to those aristocratic prodigal sons, a female warrior must be a rarity. Treat him like I'm such an exotic beast. And what's with your good space? Huh? What's with you? Huh? I didn't know you were into... Just elbows him. Normal women don't use their elbows. Bit my tongue. Come on, this is embarrassing. Ow. It's their fault, you know. Like paying attention. Phew. I'm no good at this. I'm much more comfortable swinging the sword. You said it. Oh. What the heck happened to you, though? What made Big Sis Keska, the demon, go fluttering around like this? Cut the demon. I only dress like a man because it's easier to move around. It's not like I do it for kicks. But I guess I shouldn't try things I'm not used to. Revealing clothes like this makes me feel I'll catch a cold. Think about it. It's been years since I last wore a skirt, and I'm so much more muscular now. Huh. Does it look weird? You think? Nah, not a bit. You look pretty good. Really? Yeah, you look a lot better than those noble girls flocking around Griffith. How about it? Why not ask him for a dance? No way, I couldn't. I've only ever danced at my village festival when I was a child. I'd probably step on his feet. Oh. But what happened to change your attitude? You've never shown your face in a place like this. I thought I'd see it for myself, huh? Everything Griffith, myself, and everyone else has done these past 3 years since I met you all. All the things he's managed to get so far, and all he's going to try to get from here on out. I thought I'd come see it with my own eyes. Cuts. Oh, so you're really serious? No matter what. Got the king? Huh? Long live His Majesty, the King! The sponsors appear. You go on ahead. I'm going to enjoy the air a bit more. Can't stand listening to the king drone on. Huh? Don't be long. You got it. Hang on. Huh? Nah, never mind. What was I going to say? There's one more reason I showed up tonight. She and the rest of the Hawks don't have a clue. What's in the works here tonight? Ain't that a little cruel, Griffith? Huh? First and foremost, we have good news for all of you. A short while ago, a special envoy from Shoulder brought word that an armistice agreement with our kingdom has been signed. We thank from our hearts all those who have endured this lengthy time and trial along with us. There are more than a few who speak out in opposition to this armistice. Hatred of Shoulder, among those who have lost friends and loved ones to the war, has no doubt persisted for 3 generations. We sincerely sympathize with them. However, the rebuilding of our wearied kingdom is far more urgent. And the princess is looking around. Hereafter, we must focus that strength towards our kingdom's prosperity. She looks. Oh, she sees Griffith. She's waving. As you all know, the Band of the Hawk, led by Count Griffith, demonstrated exceedingly great merit, leading to this armistice. The recapture of territory has been our kingdom's most prevalent prayer since the days of 2 kings prior. Oh, he's talking about us. It has continued to be said, these 100 years, that the capture of Doldrey was impossible. But with their bold, unique brand of valor, they have finally accomplished it. This is a bit hasty of us, but it is a time for celebration, and thus we shall inform all of you. Excuse me, please let me through. She's the Hawks Lady Commander. My. At the military award ceremony 2 days hence, we plan to present Count Griffith and the Band of the Hawk with the Midland Army's highest ennoblement, the White Title. Perhaps apparently, as the White Phoenix, General Griffith, and the White Phoenix Knights. Also, we shall benight all the band of Hawks, current unit commanders, without exception, and raise them in peerage. The White Phoenix General? He said the White Phoenix Knights. Fantastic! That's wonderful! White Phoenix General Griffith? I don't believe it. We're gonna be nobles. Griffith doesn't look happy. Sees Guts. Guts is happy. Oh, yeah, he is happy. He's smiling at Guts. Chapter 31, Tombstone of Flame, Chapter 1. The White Phoenix Knights. The White Phoenix General Griffith. They're cheering for him, clapping. Because it's outside. What? This has become extraordinary. Yay, that's great. Huh? He's looking over. Your life will end soon enough. Intoxicate yourself with your delusions of grandeur while you still can. 3 nobles. It's about that time, Mr. Faust. Whatever's the matter, you don't look like you feel well. Doesn't like you. Certainly, you aren't afraid now. No, that's not it. That's not that. Oh, no, that's not it. It's not that. It's not that. Please, pull yourself together. Just looking at Griffith. They're passing out drinks. Ooh, poison. Here you are, sir. Thank you. Are waiting. Now then, the birth of our young new heroes into the shining future of Midland. Let me through. A toast. Griffith. And he's drinking. Cup breaks. And he's down. Well, he's not dead. Griffith! Griffith! There's a big commotion. Huh? Highness! Charlotte! Huh? Guards! Seal the hall! Don't let anyone out! And they're just sweating. Oh, she's trying to wake... Where's Guts? Oh, Guts is on horseback? Heh, that was easy. I just made more money than commoners like us could get from 10 years of honest work. This means farewell to that boring dishwashing job. I just need to get away from the city tonight. Huh? Oh. Guts went after him. Boom. Cut off his head. Just took him out. I never expected things to proceed so well. It seemed too easy. Did Griffith tell Guts? Everything went according to Mr. Foss' arrangements. Your skills are most impressive. No, not at all. Yes, it was impressive, Mr. Foss. Ah, I'm grateful. What's wrong? Your face is pale. It must be your imagination. A trick of the candlelight. But we really are safe, yes? What is the slim chance that Silver is caught and speaks of it? Our names would be made public. You needn't worry over that point. A little while ago, a report came in from one of my subordinates that he had been disposed of. Oh, then you taking care of all the loose ends? What a tactician! The minister was overqualified for this. Well then, I shall go check on the pandemonium. I shall go check on the pandemonium. And he goes. Oh, he's sweating. Shuts the door. Now our Midland army can finally regain its former dignity. Sure enough, a common-born White Phoenix general, outrageous. Low-ranking soldiers mustn't be allowed such arrogance. It nearly made for a heinous precedent. It nearly made for a heinous precedent. The center of government in this kingdom must always be reserved for those of us with dignified bloodlines. And yet, that man of humble origins tried to. What did the people know about ruling a kingdom? We almost became the laughingstock of the world. Now, now that it's done, I thank you all for your support. Thanking us. This was all made possible by His Majesty's backing. Or Her Majesty's backing. With this, he can rest in peace. Huh? What? What's that smoke? Huh? Something's been pushed against the door on the outside. It won't budge. What? Huh? Move aside. I'm trying to get... Oh, it's fire. You're getting burned up. Yee! Fire! What? What is this? Probably from Griffith. They're burning the tower? What's the meaning of this? Griffith's just there. It's like, huh? Thought you could get away with this. Chapter 32, Tombstone of Flame, Chapter 2. Griffith. Ooh. He takes off the thing that Charlie gave him. Griffith! How? The doctor was sure you were dead. And I'm sure it seemed that way. That's how I arranged it. It was not poison that passed my lips. It was a Noctrum. Isoclimus based mixture that put me in a temporary stasis, close to death. Naturally, if I had taken a fatal dose, I really would have died. But it was worth the risk. Thanks to it, I was able to deal with all of you at once. Got him. Spare me! I was simply called upon by Her Majesty and Mr. Faust. I had no direct involvement in it. Silence, you fool. In any case, it seems, all of you are too accustomed to scheming over things from behind your desk. This is war. There are no spectator seats on the battlefield. Ah! Darn you, Griffith! So you mean to kill me, just like you killed Julius? A mere commoner like you is going to burn me, the Queen of Midland, to death? I won't allow it. I won't acknowledge it. Those who die on the battlefield are not royalty, nobility, or commoners. They are the defeated who die. It's coming down. Boom! It's just really fierce. It just walks away. Huh. Is it over? Ooh, Faust. What's the matter? A man of your caliber trembling? Is such a thing so rare within the court? Are you frightened because you betrayed your comrades? Or is it because you took part in the assassination of a queen? I want to ask you one thing. How did you come to know about our plan? I didn't know about it, huh? Then why me? But you are different, Minister Faust. I had predicted you would become my enemy. Ever since that morning I deployed. That time. Oh, when you look back at him. You caught sight of my eyes then. I knew from that time that you would never prevent my existence. How? In that instant, your eyes betrayed your fear. Betrayed your fear? Yeah, betrayed your fear. When a man is faced with something he truly fears, he cannot ignore it. He has only two options. He can become subordinate and fall on its wings, or he can strike it out, and erase the fear. I've long known that there were more than a few amongst the conservatives, amongst the conservatives in court who did not think well of me. But I wasn't able to determine specifically who they were. But someone as good as you was starting to round them up and go about trying to remove me. Though still, that the Queen herself would play a part was unforeseen. It was unforeseen. How could this be? Just from your eyes being for that instant? Have I been dancing to this man's tune ever since then? Yes. The reason I can't stop trembling isn't because I betrayed my comrades, nor was that I was accomplished to the Queen's murder. It's him. It's that this man is dreadful. And he's down on his knees. Pulls out. There's no longer any need for this blood oath I confiscated. With our mutual future in mind, let's not allow some silly immunity to linger between us. Immunity. I hope we can be amicable henceforth. How? When he's done so much, can he smile innocently that way? Come this way, mister, huh? I will return you to what I promised. What did he promise him? Police! Father! took his daughter? Elise, you're safe. You don't need to worry now. Father! Huh. Calling an emotional reunion, huh? But this was one tough job. Hehe. Hee. We had to stake out the kids' lesson schedule for a week, then wait for her to leave in a carriage. Though you were the one who made the agreement, sir. Of course, as promised, we were courteous with her. We didn't give her a single spanking, even she screamed and cried. Good work. Here's the rest of your reward. Oh, wow, so much. If you need anything else done, please call on us. We would very much like to continue dealing with you for a long time, sir. Well, we'll be on our way then. Heh. That was simple. Not to mention profitable. Hope he hires us again. Come on, if he tries to cut ties with us, we'll just use this kidnapping against him. And Guts is the... Who's there? Who the heck are you? It's Guts. Just obliterate them. Looks like it's over. Yeah. That takes care of it. All of it. No trace. To think they threw their lives away for chump change. Well, I guess it beats a soldier's meager wage. Leave it there. Huh? The money's theirs by right. They did the work to earn it. Leave it with them. Money is the key to all doors. Heck of a waste. Oh. Is it safe to let a little bald guy go? Yeah. I think he's learned. I think he's learned today's lesson. I can't predict the future, but probably. When you mean probably? What do you mean probably? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But you know, the castle's gonna be upset again by all this. This one night's seen a mountain of corpses with the queen on top. Thankfully, not one person who can name you is still around. I doubt anyone ever suspects someone who nearly died pulling it off. Does it seem cruel? Huh? I involved you in this filthy scheme. And I didn't even get my hands dirty. I left all the dangerous, taxing work to you. Do you think that I'm cruel? Eat it. What kind of question is that for the guy who killed 100 men? Ain't this part of the path to your dream? You believe that, don't you? So what's with this stuff? Now of all time. You're right. Let's head back. Pats on the back. Dead men don't walk around. You gotta get back quick so Keska and others will stop worrying. You were dead, so you probably don't know, huh? Keska showed up to the celebration wearing a dress. Really? It's quite a sight to see. Chapter 33. One snowy night. Oh. Griffith! They're like amazed. Dude's like sweating. It's like, what just happened? Griffith! She's crying. Huh. They're around him. Who's that guy? I must have really worried you, Keska. Griff. It was terrible. Keska hasn't been herself ever since you fainted, Griffith. Sorry, this dress looks good on you. Oh, it just compliments her. I wonder if he would have complimented her still if Guts didn't say anything. Guts thinking about. He's walking away. They're knighting him. Several days later, the Queen's royal funeral was held in a splendid yet solemn manner. Who's there? The enigmatic death of the Queen and the conservative ministers, along with the attempted assassination of Count Griffith on the same night, fell into the realm of whispered rumor. It was said that it had been the work of shoulder hardliners, or possibly an assassination from a third country, seeking to obstruct the Midland Shoulder Armistice Agreement. The following day, the remains of several individuals, thought possibly connected to the incidents, were discovered outside Wyndham Castle, but not enough clues were ever found to explain the facts of the situation. The truth vanished into the darkness. 1 month later. Oh, Gus is packing up his bag. And it's snowing. Whew. He leaves his armor and his broken sword. Casca's up. Snowing. She looks out. Who's out this late? Huh? She's Griffith. Guts! So hey, this chick was a work of art. Casca, where you headed so late? What's the rush? What's the rush? Nice outfit. Bathroom probably. It's cold after all. Guts! Are you leaving? Is that it? Wait a minute. I was on bad terms with you for a long time, but we're comrades who braved death together. All the trouble the Band of the Hawk has gone through is starting to pay off. It all starts here, right? Knowing that, at a time like this, I've already made up my mind about it. But I can't remain buried in his dream like this. But I hope things go well with you and Griffith. And there, hey, that's you. Crocus, Jadis, come talk with us a while. They're going. Griffith might keep him from leaving. I wonder if Keska didn't run to go inform Griffith if all the events would still unfold. Hey, look at him! It's the Hawk Commanders. Hey, fellas! Give her a rest for now, Crocus. Hey, sweet thing. But why though? I mean, now all of a sudden. It ain't sudden. I decided before our last dispatch. Are you dissatisfied or something? Hey, what time are you off work? Huh? Dissatisfied? I've got no reason to be. The Hawks are different from regular bands. They gave me a wandering mercenary who knew only how to fight. My first taste of camaraderie. That's not something the old would have said. The old you would have said. These 3 years really have been fun. It feels like it's been a big festival or something all this time. No way I'm dissatisfied. What's your name? It's Mary. Then why in the world? Crocus, do you mind? Shut it. I'm Sir Crocus, unit commander of the Band of the Hawk. What's wrong with me trying my hand at a girl or two in a bar, huh? Oh, any bar or inn in town. You say you're a Hawk commander. Any shop in Windhelm, and it's a free ride. If you walk down the street, kids and women swarm you, and no wonder. We're the heroes of the kingdom. To top it off, we're gonna be joining the nobles pretty soon. I thought when they've already been, he said like a couple days. The smooth selling living in the court. So long to those musty barracks. If things go well, we could be castle lords. Normally, we could never have gotten any of this. Commoners like us couldn't have dreamed of it, but we got it. I can't tell you how many blood-stained memories I have of Emmy's swords nearly taking my head off. With one foot planted in the grave, we finally made it. And you want to go and throw all that away? Just like you were throwing off old clothes? You are unbelievably thick. What are you, screwed in the head? Crocus. Huh? A guy like you, who only knows how to kill people, wouldn't be able to dance with ladies at parties anyways, right? You can swing a sword, but can you swing a woman, huh? It's like you said, I can't do anything but swing my sword. When I first killed a man, I was a kid who still didn't know right from left. I haven't learned anything off the battlefield since then, and I haven't tried to learn. Killing to survive. There was nothing else I could do. That was everything. But it was all right. It was all right. If one person, anyone, had looked my way. But wandering the battlefield made me realize that wouldn't do me any good in trying to survive. It was just something of a childish complaint. Even so, incidentally, I found someone I really wanted to have look at me. Huh? He didn't have anything. Yeah, he was trying to take hold of everything. No, something about him made you think it could happen. But in order for him to aim so high, he has to always hone himself to the very limit. That's why there's no room at his side for the weak. But strangely, the more clear that becomes, the more dazzling he is in my eyes. And I've had enough, looking up at him from inside his dream. I want to stand beside him by attaining something of my own. He's the only one I can't stand looking down on me. Chapter 34, The Morning Departure, Chapter 1. I wanted to stand beside him by attaining something of my own. That's the only way you can do it. He's the only one I can't stand looking down on me. Stand beside? Griffith? Huh? You can't be serious. There's something, that's something a kid would say. Don't you get it? He's special. He's different from us. All you know how to do is kill. And you're captain the Hawks Raiders. A position you don't deserve. All that's possible because you met Griffith. Same guy who tried to kill Guts. I'm not interested in stuff like class or rank. What I want is something else. Something I can win for myself. That's why you sound like a brat. Huh? It's like everyone's paying attention to them now. Something you can win for yourself. Ha! Something like that were easy to find. No one would ever have to suffer. Even if you're lucky enough to find it, only a small handful of people get to be winners. Normal people use their own strength and talents to come to terms with their real lives and make do the best they can. There's plenty out there who say all they need is a dream. It makes me sick to look at people like that. All you need is a dream, huh? That's something weaklings can't face the truth. That's something weaklings who can't face the truth say. And unrealized dreams, just a load of stuff, straight out of a horse's butt. Crocus, you mean? You don't have something like that? Huh. Hell with this. Judas, I'm done for the night. I can't stand to hang with the big baby anymore. Commander, your bill. Put on my tab. In spite of all that, he used to lead a band of thieves. Huh? Well, it was only about 10 men, and times were tough. They crossed the Banded Hawk, and sure enough, got put in their place. Ever since then, he's been one of ours. Oh, no big deal, shoo shoo. Maybe there was something he too wanted to win for himself. As for me, I've always been a jack of all trades. I'm better than average with swords and knives. Without boasting, I have a pretty quick wit too. But I've never been the best at anything. That's why I decided, if I couldn't be the best, I'd fly in the wake of the one who seems the best. Yeah. There's nobody who never wanted something. Don't get me wrong though, I'm pretty happy with things, in my own situation. Well, from one perspective, that's not all true. To sacrifice your status as captain of the Raiders, and the promise of parade and knighthood, dangling before your eyes, all for some vague thing. I wonder if something's wrong. But maybe there's something wrong with all men. Dreams. Win or lose, I'm sure you could spend your whole life chasing one. That day, 3 years ago, you said you'd find a place to belong here. I guess I was wrong. I'll see you off. Help you find it, or something. Hey, I do want to ask you one thing, huh? What's up with you and Casca? What's that supposed to mean? Ever since you two fell off that cliff, it's like you've gotten a lot closer. You really think so? Well, a lot's happening with her. What's that look for? Why not? Try your luck with her, huh? Hold up. That was random. What made you say that? Every old dog in the Hawks knows that. She and Griffith. She, Casca? Can't be with Griffith. Chances are, huh? Like you said, Griffith rose up from having nothing to be a top general in Midland. That's practically a miracle. That's practically a miracle itself. Ordinarily, you'd throw your hands up and celebrate, without hoping for anything more. But he won't stop. The goal he pursues is one of kind. They say the kingdom probably won't see war for some time. In that case, even Griffith won't have any opportunity to shine militarily. His chances for promotion will be slim. Even if he's a general, he's still a soldier after all. There's nothing beyond that. He'll need a trump card for one last push, huh? Don't you get it? Oh, the princess. It's the princess. Catching Princess Charlotte is the fastest shortcut to Griffith's ambition. It's also the only way. Huh? Griffith is now the White Phoenix General, Midland's heroic savior. Besides even her highness, he'd appeared quite a worthy companion. As fates would have it, General Julius, next in line to the throne after her highness, and his son Adonis, who is likely to marry her, are now dead by the hands of another. Wait, her cousin was going to marry her? What's more, the queen, well, known within the court for her severity, and several conservative ministers were mysteriously burned to death on the night of the assassination attempt on Griffith. Thanks to that, the military award ceremony is still postponed. Oh, so that's why it was postponed. Guts, you. No. Oh well. Oh. I think you figured out that Guts did it. And Guts and Griffith. Guts. Don't tell the others about this. It's not that I don't trust them. The Hawks are bound by one fate after all. But I don't want to reveal to them my dirty side. They need only feel as though we're rising up. We're rough enough to share this. You're rough enough to share this with, to the end. In any case, this means those who interfere with Griffith's ambition are all dead. The princess, she's in love with him. Well, that's probably by his design. Anyway, There's no way he'll miss this chance. As for Casca, Griffith is truly special. He goes beyond any feelings for him. He rescued her from despair and gave her a new life. So it's more than love she feels for him. It's more like worship. Yet despite her efforts, can she find happiness being a woman longing for a man she can't ever have? She loves him. Shouldn't she want to be held by him? Moreover, besides him is a woman, he can't afford to refuse in fulfilling his dreams. That woman can grant him the thing he most desires, the one thing Casca herself definitely can't offer him. A kingdom. That must be unbearable. Dealing with that? So, what about Casca? Ever think you'd like to hold her? Huh? Aye. She's a fine woman. She's a lot better than those noble girls who only know how to dress up. It's hard to find a woman who can, you can trust to watch your back on the battlefield. But Liz a woman, I see her as a comrade. So, no, that's not it. The one who has her eye is Griffith. That's why, right now, I'm no good for her like this. Gotcha. It really seemed there was hope for you, though. For now, my hands are full with just me. This is far enough. And they're waiting. Casca's there. Just waiting the other ones. You guys. How could you, Guts? Leave without saying anything? Why? Don't you like the Band of the Hawk? Ricket. Casca's looking at him. Griffith's there. Chapter 35. The Morning Departure, Chapter 2. Are you leaving? Yeah. You mean to quit the Band of the Hawk? I'm sorry. It's like, that doesn't explain anything. Tell us why. Aren't the Hawks just like family to you, Guts? Why did you throw that away? Cut out, Ricket. It's a man's decision. Hush and let him go. But no. This is bad for all of us, right? Gus is the Raiders' captain. He's vital. We can't let him leave. We were invincible before he joined. He ain't the only reason the Hawks got so strong. Yeah, but shut up, you. Hey, since it's come to this, listen up. I always hated you, pal, from the start. To be honest, I aim my bowgun at your back more than just once or twice in battle. Moron. Huh? Heh. Now I finally see why you peed me off so much. It's that face. That stone cold, intense scowling mug gets under my skin like nothing else. That face. Like you're in some kind of agony or something. Like you're the only one walking some path of profound suffering that no one understands. Like you're the only one who's special. Don't be so proud. I don't buy it. You ain't special. You can never become Griffith. Huh? Griffith steps forward. Now that you're no longer one of the Hawks, if we meet again on some battlefield, you better make sure you watch your back. Guts. Thanks for everything. Casca. Stand there. Casca. Can't be with Griffith. Chances are, why not try your luck with her? Ever think you like to hold her? It's like grinning. Oh. Griffith just pulls out his sword. Like, nope. Griffith, I thought I told you then that you belong to me. I won you with this. Your fight and your death. I hold both. If you want to leave my grasp, then it'll be the same as that time. Wrest yourself away by your sword. Wrest yourself away by your sword. Griffith, huh? Guess we can't just smile. Say take care. You're really serious. Puts down his bag. Ooh. Going to square off. Wait! Are you too serious? Comrades are gonna cross swords? Griffith, if you sheathe your sword, we can talk. Nope. Swing it. Huh. Get back, Casca. Don't get in our way. What are you saying? If you really do this, both of you. Huh? Pippin, what are you? Let me. Huh. Turns around. They have to do this now. Heh. Serves them right. What's wrong with all you? This is a sword fight. If we don't stop them, this is their business. It's not for us to interfere. But what are we going to do without swords anyway? Yeah, they don't have swords. Do you forget living luxuriously around among the regular army? What's taken by the sword must be recovered by it. That's the mercenaries. Our ironclad rule, isn't it? It's been our way since even before coming to Midland. Mercenaries have their own way of doing things. And you know it's true, and you know that's true. Yeah, but she's changed too. The old Casca, who I've never cared, even if it came down to comrades getting hurt. I bet she wouldn't even have faltered at losing her own life if it had been Griffith's will. To Casca, his word was gospel. No, maybe that's still the truth, but she herself even aware that she's begun to change. You look like you're staring down an enemy. Makes sense. Your expectations, your confidence in me as your soldier is vanishing into thin air. So I can't complain if you resent me. But still, even if I'm hated or treated like a traitor, someone who would never depend upon another's dream, someone who wouldn't be compelled by anyone, but would determine and pursue his own reason to live. So that's why. And should anyone trample that dream, you would oppose him body and soul, even if the threat were me myself. What I think a friend is that one who is my equal. That's why I have to go. Maybe losing an arm will wake his butt up. Will it be that simple? These past 3 years, Guts has cut his own path through the battlefield as captain of the Raiders. He's exposed himself to danger more than anyone else in the band of the Hawk. Griffith is certainly a genius when it comes to sword technique. But Guts' skills have been so well honed by the line between life and death that you can say his is a sword of carnage. Sure enough, Griffith's face lacks his usual composure. Their strength is equally matched. Are they though? Guts is like a brute. Chapter 36, The Morning Departure. Chapter 3. Get ready. You're watching on. Griffith's serious, Guts serious. It's odd. feeling strangely calm. Yeah, I'm up against Griffith, so there's no way I can drop my sword. I can drop my guard. 3 years ago that day was like this one. It all started with a duel. Now it ends with one. Fine by me. Fine by me. It's much more fitting than some half-hearted farewell. This says to me, I'm still worth spilling blood over in your eyes. Because it's strong. He's become much stronger these past 3 years. Unfathomably. But then, even so, it's Griffith. Griffith can. I'm sure Griffith can stop him. Yes. Then everything will stay as it has been. Is that my wish? Do I want him to stay? It's like thinking about Guts. Huh. I can't sense your typical brazen fighting spirit. Your eyes remain calm, and yet they're posed, devoid of precariousness. So that's how firm you are in your resolve. Do you want to go? Is this how badly you want to leave my grasp? You can't. You can't. I won't have it. I won't let you. What? Oh, it's just a chop down tree. But what do I do? His speed and power are nothing like they used to be. I'm not sure I can parry his attack anymore. And all this no. Oh no. If I can, my sword still won't last past 2 or 3 strikes. And all this no might hinder my movements. Victory must come in the first strike. Ooh. The instant his blade falls, I'll deflect it and slice into the top of his shoulder. My speed and timing can be off even slightly. It's a strike I won't be able to constrain. There's no other technique I can use to beat him now. If successful, even cuts won't escape unharmed. No. No. If in the instant our swords meet, the pressure from his alters the arc of mine, even just a little. I might really kill him. Even then, if I can't have him. Drop snow. I don't care. Huh? So suddenly. Wow. Good. Clashing. Boom. Deflected in. Nope. Guts is gonna take out. Like, it looks like he's gonna take off his arm. Boom. They're all shocked. Griffith! He dropped the sword. Huh. Guts walks past him. Take care. Griffith! Huh? He's like confused. Guts! She wants him to stay. Guts really left us without even looking back. Sniff. It's a fluke. It had to be. Darn it. I won't accept this. Huh? He's looking over at Griffith. Looks back over. It's alright. It's like stumbling on a rock on the roadside. It's petty, a small thing. Place you want to go is more distant, further off. So, it's alright. You'll stand up. And you'll start walking. Soon. That's when Guts leaves. And that's the end of Volume 8. Just win one strike.